After recent school shootings across the country, Kansas lawmakers are considering a bill that would make it easier for school employees to carry a concealed weapon.
A public hearing on the bill was held this morning, and our Capitol Bureau Chief Courtney Ryan was there and tells us what the turnout was like.
This committee room was packed with overflow into the hall. A group of high school students here told me they wouldn't feel safer if their teachers were armed. When you look around this crowded committee room,
I don't feel safe.
You'll see TV cameras and lawmakers.
There's no reason that this bill needs to be passed.
But you might not notice the 5 high school students sitting quietly in the second row.
It's scary to think about that anyone can just walk on our campus and shoot us.
The students from Lawrence High School had the intention of speaking at this hearing. However, they were never called on.
We do need to be addressing safety of our schools. Arming teachers or, even finding school districts for failing to arm teachers is not the avenue to go.
Currently, it's legal for Kansas teachers to carry a concealed gun. However, many school districts have opted against it because insurance rates would increase.
I think you could contend that rates should be lower in the schools to protect their children more appropriately.
Under House Bill 2789, insurance companies wouldn't be allowed to refuse coverage to schools if it allowed teachers to conceal carry. And any employee who chooses to carry would be required to take extra training.
Another layer of training to be provided by law enforcement and licensed firearm instructors.
School districts, advocacy groups, and former teachers testified against the bill.
And arming teachers is not the way to do it.
For the high school students,
we also need better universal gun laws. It's not just in our schools.
They say tougher background checks and banning certain weapons should be the first step towards protecting students. The hearing on arming teachers came 2 hours before lawmakers in the House voted to advance a different school safety plan. The plan, called the Kansas Safe and Secure Schools Act, provides $5 million for upgraded safety measures like metal detectors and new locks. It also allows schools to offer a gun safety education program of its choice. Debate on the bill lasted more than 2 hours. Many amendments were put forward, but all were rejected. Some lawmakers said this bill could be better.
I do support this bill, but my concern is that this can't be Kansas's answer to school violence. Gun violence in schools. It can be a piece of the answer.
Second priority was making sure our actual learning environment is safe and secure. This bill accomplishes that goal.
The House is expected to take final action on the Safe and Secure Schools Act tomorrow. As far as arming teachers goes, the committee chairman tells me it's unclear because of this short timeline if this bill will make it out of committee this session. Reporting at the Capitol, I'm Courtney Ryan.